Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do a pick a card reading. Woo! Now today's reading is going to be for couples, finally. I've been doing a lot of single love readings, so I'm very excited to do an actual couple reading. This reading is about what does your future look like with your current love interest, with your current partner. So this is just being very specific. This is a partner that you're not casually dating, that you are in a committed relationship and you've established those boundaries of what you are. So this isn't just someone that you're casually seeing. No, you are in an established relationship. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're engaged or you live together or you're married, but it's definitely like you guys are going steady. So with that being said, let me just go over what I have to go over, which is that this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then the message wasn't meant for you. Also, that if I say anything that you don't agree with or you get angry at what I'm saying, that you need to really reflect on yourself on why you're getting so upset. Not all of these cards are going to say like you're going to live happily ever after. So just keep that in mind. And, you know, if you don't feel that it's accurate or you don't feel that it's true for you, then maybe the message wasn't meant for you, or maybe you just needed to hear it to maybe do some changes. I don't know. I do my typical readings, which are to a female about a male. But pronouns can change, so she's can be he's, he's can be she's, she, he, whatever is going on. So with that being said, again, what does my current partner's future with them seem like? I don't know. We're going to find out. So we got 1, 2, 3. Here's 1. This is Erd. So pretty. 2, which is Scold. Also very pretty. And 3, which is Belldandy. Oh, so pretty. There she is. Now these are all magnets that are from Oh My Goddess. Oh My Goddess! All right, so pick 1, 2, or 3. Here we go. Going to number 1. Here's Erd. There she is. Put her right there. Okay, so for your reading, your general energy of your relationship as it is right now is Ant. Now, Ant is patience. It's a worker. You know, you are very patient with each other. It feels to me like there might be some issues, but you guys are really patient with each other, and yeah, it is a really good energy. Okay, so we have Karma, which is also Judgment. We have King of Cups. And then we have the High Priest, which is also the Hierophant. So to me, this feels like you guys are in a really traditional relationship. It seems really stable. With Judgment, I think that kind of goes with your Ant energy. It's that being patient, and I think that's going to come up in your karmic, what you receive karmically. So being patient when maybe they are the most irritating person on the world, or what you think that they are, you're going to get karma points for dealing with some of the like jovial or just really dumb, simple stuff. But that's my cat, Miko. So the Hierophant tells me that you guys are in a very traditional relationship. This to me kind of signifies marriage or being in a fully committed relationship. There she is. What a dork. So I do feel like it's heading towards that marriage, and if you guys are already married, then hello, it's saying that you're married. Got Hathor, which Hathor is receptivity, which is allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. I think this is awesome. This is really being able to receive messages from this and also to receive each other. It feels like you guys really are a really good couple. With the King of Cups too, is that you guys are really emotionally stable. It doesn't feel like any sort of turmoil, and it feels like you really receive each other in the way that if there's difficulties or even like really happy moments, you really do receive each other in a really positive and really a good way. Awesome. Then you have dance, and that's celebration. Wow. Okay, so like this does definitely feel like if you guys aren't married, you are going to get married because of that dance, that celebration. But I feel like you guys being in a relationship together is a celebration, is something that's really special. And I honestly think that this is a really great match. So as the future holds, the future looks great for you guys, for sure. So let's get some clarifying cards to see if we can add more to this beautiful love story. I said that, and then Three of Swords came out. That was too many. Patience. And okay, that was Page of Cups, Daughter of Cups. So message of love. Let's see if we can get one more. I just feel like you guys are really good together. Okay. So the first card that popped out was Three of Swords. That doesn't necessarily mean heartbreak, heartache, like in the traditional sense. It can also mean a breakthrough. Whenever you do go through a heartbreak, you have a breakthrough. And that's probably why this relationship is so stable and it just feels really good. It's really good energy. And you might have some rough patches in the future. It's expected. I think every relationship will have, it's not always good. That's not how life works. So I feel like you're going to have some breakthroughs with this person. And I just want you guys to keep in mind of that patience. Keep being patient with this person and also allow them to be patient as well with that receiving. I do feel like you guys are being really mature in this. So something... To me, this breakthrough, it might not be that breakup, like I said. This can be something that might have to do with something that isn't even relationship related. This could be something that happened with a family member or like a past relationship that might have you a little weary of opening yourself up 100%. And if that's in the past, keep it in the past. Don't have it ruin what this is. This feels really good. You also got the Daughter of Cups, which is Page of Cups. That's a message of emotions and feelings. And we also got another cup in that, which was that King of Cups. And it just feels like this feels like these are connected, that something really emotional is going to happen, and you just need to make sure that you create that foundation. And just how these other cards are saying is it feels like you have that foundation. Here's another card that not everyone really enjoys. It is Seven of Swords. Now, this can relate back to this where you might be not able to trust your partner 100% because of infidelity in the past, not necessarily by your partner, but by another relationship. But Seven of Swords for me really signifies creating healthy boundaries. And no matter if you're in a relationship with someone else or even a relationship with yourself, you need to create healthy boundaries for yourself. So I think moving forward, in order to get this really awesome, stable, happy outcome of your relationship, start creating those boundaries with yourself. And ask yourself too what this Three of Swords is to you. This could be your current partner. I mean, it definitely could be that they've done something. They could have broken up with you in the past and now you're back together and you are working better than ever. But it's just keep it in the past, learn from it, and build boundaries around it. And I think that's going to be your message for your emotions of your relationship. But yeah, your future with your partner looks really great. It just needs, you just need to work on it, just like with any relationship. All right, guys. Well, there's Urds. See ya. Thanks for the great reading. That was awesome. If that resonated with you, yes, I'm so excited. If it didn't resonate with you, yeah, sorry. The message just wasn't meant for you. You can continue to watch the rest of the readings that I'm doing and see if they resonate with you. If you're done watching, I hope you hit like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. All right, guys, on to number 2. Here she is. There's Scold. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Okay. All right, so what does your future hold with your current partner? Let's see what your current energy is. It's Turtle. That was my cat. She wanted to include it. It's Turtle. So Turtle energy is like Mother Earth. So this is a very caring, your relationship feels very slow moving. It doesn't feel, and I think that's kind of why you are watching this and you've chosen this particular stack is, it's a little slow moving and you want more out of it. So I think you're kind of curious on what that future is with this current partner. But the Mother Earth energy is really good though. Okay, so you got the World, which that really does coincide with the Turtle. You got the Empress. You got 10 of Swords. And 8 of Cups. All right, so the Turtle energy with the World in the medicine cards, it does reference the Mother Earth energy being the world as the fable of that the world is on top of a turtle shell. So I definitely feel that energy. So it feels like you are, and you also got the mother. So you got that, and I don't know if you are a mom. You might have that motherly instinct, and I think that in this relationship, you are being more of a mother than a partner, which doesn't necessarily bad thing, but that's not how a relationship should be. You shouldn't be mothering someone when you are a team member. You should be acting like a team. You have 10 of Swords, which the World is a major arcana that is the end of the Fool cycle. Then you also have 10 of Swords, which is also the end of the Sword cycle. And that is a sign of betrayal. That can also mean a death. It can mean someone stabbed you in the back. It can mean a lot of really not great things. The good thing, though, about these endings is that they're endings. They don't last. You're at the end of it. But the 10 of Swords is, in my personal opinion, one of the worst cards to get. It is not good. So you also have the 8 of Cups, which is moving on. So I feel like two different energies, and I think that what is going on in this message that's being received is that you have two paths to go on the current relationship that you're in. And like, obviously, I think we want to have this path where it's the Empress in the world. That is much better. It's major arcana. With major arcana cards, they also are more of a spiritual sense. And then you have this other side, which is that 10 of Swords and then that 8 of Cups. And that is like breakup energy. That is not great energy to have. All right, then you have the Aphrodite, which is inner goddess. Then you have Sekhmet, which is be strong. So Aphrodite is an inner goddess. There she is. And then it's awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Sounds like a lot of self-love care. This feels like it's more on the side of the world and the Empress. In Sekhmet is that you are stronger than you think you are. Your strength assures a happy outcome. That really does resonate with me on this side with the 10 of Swords and 8 of Cups. Then you have the Island, Solitude. All right, so for me, just how these cards are reading is that you have two paths. And I feel like it's ultimately going to end up in solitude for this relationship. I don't feel like the relationship that you are currently in with the future is, it's kind of over. It doesn't mean that it's over forever. It does, to me, it feels like a signifying of a breakup. To me, it feels like something's going to happen, a betrayal, or just being done, maybe just wanting to be single. And then there's you moving on. And you know what? Here comes the World, and then here comes that Empress. And that is really good energy to have in this. And that makes me it doesn't make me worried about that this relationship is completely over. Again, you have turtle energy. It's really slow moving, and but slow and steady wins the race. I think that there's more lessons for you to learn, which is why you had that Aphrodite, which is about self-care. And you've had the Sekhmet, which is be strong. I think that you need to grow more into who you are before you can complete this relationship. So I do see a breakup happening. Sorry. But again, like I said before, it doesn't mean that the breakup is forever. It doesn't mean that. So let's see if I can get any clarifying cards. Nope. That was like 6 cards. So 3 and under. Yeah, it just, this energy, it feels like, ooh, all right. So we just got the Death card. We just got 6 of Pentacles. So here's that Death card. Excuse me. And then we also got the Tower. The Tower doesn't scare me. How I feel, I actually do feel like this is going to be something that they might return after you guys break up. Because you have the Death card. This relationship that you are currently in is going to be over. I think you're going to be generous with yourself if you start doing that self-care with the Aphrodite and treat yourself like a woman, girl. You know, be that Empress energy, that turtle energy, that Mother Earth energy, and you have it with you. Because honestly, it does feel like this is now that I'm thinking of it with the turtle, it feels like this relationship is one-sided, and like this guy is not giving you what you're giving back, because you're being that empress. You're giving that like motherly, like everything. You're giving this person everything, and they're just not appreciating it. And I think you love this person. I don't think that the person doesn't love you, but they're not willing to give you that effort. And that's why I think you need solitude, and I think your partner needs it too. Because I think once you start becoming generous with yourself, there's going to be big changes, which is that Tower. And I think that you might start dating again. You might be getting yourself out there, doing things that you're passionate about. And this partner might see you doing that and be like, you know what, I miss them. And that change needs to happen. In order to have a relationship with this person, like if you guys do indeed break up, you need to make sure that you do that change in order to get back together. Because if you don't do a change of why you guys broke up, then you're just in the same spot and you're just going to break up and keep breaking up. But yeah, I'm bearer of bad news, sorry. But the outlook does seem good if you do in fact work with yourself and your self-care and you protect yourself. All right, guys. Well, I am sorry about that reading. I know some of you are not going to be happy about that, but I'm just being honest. That is what the cards brought up. Once when I was pre-sorting these cards and shuffling them, and I saw that Ten of Swords and I saw the rest of this, I'm like, ooh, people are going to be pissed. So I'm really sorry if it doesn't resonate with you. Sorry. If it does resonate with you, yay, awesome. But again, just focus on you. It's your life, girl. You got this. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. If it didn't resonate with you, you got one more reading that you can watch that might resonate with you. So we are going on to number 3. Belgami. There she is. She kind of has hair in her eyes. I get that. So pretty. All right. So we are doing what does your future hold for your current partner. Your current energy is skunk. It is a skunk. So skunk is reputation. This, to me, feels like you guys are a reputable couple. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a bad thing. But there's something about it. This might be that you're on, off, and it's just like, okay, you guys either need to break up or just stay together. Or this could be a relationship that you, that people really admire as well. So whatever applies to you, but let's see what the cards say. All right, you have Two of Swords. This makes me feel like it's definitely an on, off, on, off, on, off. You guys are not on the same page. Your heart wants this relationship, but your head's like, we keep breaking up. We keep going back and forth, and I'm tired of going back and forth. So there's definitely that split that I'm not sure what to do. All right, you got Eight of Pentacles. So to me, this is work. This is starting, it's continuing hard work. I feel like if you guys are on this path together in this future, you need to work on what is making you guys break up. What is making you do this on, off, and how do you fix it? Do you just need to break up and break up for good? Take a year off from each other? Just date and do whatever? Or does that mean stay together and go with the flow, and when things get hard to not run away from it? Got Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person is like your family. This person means a lot to you, and you mean a lot to this person too. This relationship feels really good. It's just that energy of just on, off, and you got to pick a side. You can't just keep being wishy-washy. You have to pick it. You stay with them or you don't. And I feel just with this energy and with that Ten of Pentacles, it feels like you do stick it out, and it is hard work. And I think that's one of the things you're going to find out in this relationship. And it's not necessarily saying that the other person is hard work. Being in a relationship is hard work if you want a healthy relationship. It's definitely hard work. You don't just coast on it. You have to work at it every single day. You have Cordelia, which is go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Then you have Irene, peace. It's kind of a haunting picture. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. That's a really good message to that 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, then you have fire, passion. So there's definite love here. There's definite love. With the peace, I do think that like peace is coming to you guys into your future. You just have to work on it. And that 2 of Swords needs to go away. You have to choose what you're going to do. Don't go into your same patterns of breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up, because that's what's making everyone be like, oh my gosh, here comes the skunk couple. And going outside, I think, is a way of maybe reconnecting with your partner too. And maybe you guys start to go camping, hiking, doing stuff outside more often. This fire passion, this means that to me, it feels like you guys have an excellent sex life. And I think that's why you guys keep coming back to each other. Something happens, you guys get too emotional, you break up, and then you remember this and you're like, oh yeah, let's go back to that. So, let's see what the cards say. Can I get some clarifying cards for this read? But yeah, I feel like this relationship is like, it's a good future for sure. But just know it's not going to be easy. Know that this is hard work, what you're going to have to do to keep this relationship in the future. And that 2 of Swords, that's just blaring at me right now, where it's like, you have to pick. You can't go and keep flip-flopping. You got to go with your heart or your mind. And if your mind's saying no, and you've always listened to your heart, maybe trying the other way, where it's listen to your mind and you're not your heart, or vice versa. If you're always listening to your mind and not your heart, then try that. But it's working on it. Okay, so you got the first card is Son of Cups, which is Knight of Cups. So that is a proposal. That could be he is going to propose to you about marriage. So that is a definite thing in the future. Let's see if I can get any other cards. All right, I'm going to do it. How many was that? Okay, there's 3. We've got 7 of Cups, which is choices. Okay, that totally makes sense. Got the World. And you got 3 of Cups. To me, this feels like, yeah, there is a proposal. I think with this 2 of Swords, it's with you guys, it's options. And you keep trying to see, yeah, I have this cup, but what about this cup? Or what about this cup? And it's stop picking the options. Like, just choose each other and be committed in that way. And I think you just still have that 7 of Cups in there. The World is the ending of everything. It's the ending of the major arcana, which makes me feel like this is your person. You just don't know it yet, or the other person doesn't know it yet, or you haven't gotten to that agreement yet. This just does feel like this is a person that's in for the long haul, and there's longevity there. You also have the 3 of Cups, which is like friendship and celebration. So I do feel like there is definite marriage in the future. It's just keep in mind, this is going to be hard work. There is passion here. There is a beautiful family life. But that 2 of Swords, you need to pick. You both need to pick it. And you need to pick each other. All right, guys. Well, that's it for that reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, yes! Woo, 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 woo. And if it didn't, sorry. I hope that you like this video and subscribe. And I hope that if you want to watch more videos, you go watch them. I have quite a few, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, and hope to see you soon. Bye! Oh, look at that Belle Dandy. She's so cute. Bye-bye.